Streets looking for my ex-baby mother last night behind my back.
Wow. Wow. You know, it was really good until that last part.
No, I'm playing. All jokes aside, though, I was wrong with some things, and I'm here to take accountability.
Hey, my sisters fans. I'm back with another one, people. So I just wanted to get into parts of the scenes of episode 14. I will no longer be doing one long review. I will just break these reviews up because there's certain parts of the episode and certain scenes I didn't really care for. So it doesn't really make sense to put that all in one review. I would rather piece these reviews out on particular scenes in the episode. So I hope you guys appreciate that. So these reviews are not long and drawn out, right? For no reason, because sometimes we don't want to hear about stuff we didn't even watch, right? You know, certain scenes we don't even care for, certain people don't even care for. So let me just get started with this review. So before I start this partial review on the parts that I seen that were the most important parts of the episode, even though, again, people, I enjoy Sisters. I love Sisters. So this is not any type of, like, I don't like the show kind of thing. I love the show. So let me just get started. Before I start, I would like for you guys to like, share, and subscribe and hit the notification button so you know when I post new content. So let's get with this. So this scene right here, I just wanted to touch base on. You got Zach and Fatima. So this was the beginning of episode 14. And Zach comes to the office to talk to Fatima. Now, I appreciated this whole part because I was like, come on, what is going on with Zach and Fatima? Hopefully, this is something that they're going to get past. And sure enough, at least for right now, they seem to be getting past the whole situation, especially the Chaz situation, right? So you got Zach that comes in the office and he tells Fatima that he came to kind of basically make peace with their situation because they left from each other angry and upset. And so their scenes have been based off of Zach being depressed because of Karen, and then this whole thing with Chaz and the birth and, you know, not respecting Fatima's opinion on how she would like to give birth to their child. So now Zach comes in again, people, and he talks to Fatima and he explains to her that he's taking accountability for his part in the situation. So he apologizes and everything and tells her, you know, like he understands where she was coming from. And I could appreciate that, right? The only thing with this particular part is I noticed that my girl, which is all of our girls, Fatima she can take accountability, but it's almost like she doesn't, not that she doesn't really want to. It's almost like she takes accountability in her own type of way. It's almost like she doesn't really think she did anything wrong, but because of the way it made Zach feel, she's taking that accountability for that, right? That's, if you guys get what I'm saying, that's what I get from Fatima when it comes to them both taking accountability on this part. She definitely did take her accountability, but I do believe that Fatima can sometimes dish it out, but can't take it back. I'm sorry, guys. When I say dish it out, like, she's the type of person that will tell you what to do, but meanwhile she's doing it, or she doesn't see that she's doing it. That's what I'm saying. At times, that's my girl. So don't get all offended in the comments saying, oh no, Fatima's right. You know, it's my girl, but I'm not just going to be taking her side just to be like, yeah, taking her side because I really like her on the show. But she be in the wrong sometimes. Well, she's not really in the wrong, but I feel like Fatima has her moments where she can take accountability, or she can look at it in a different way, especially the situation with Chaz. I feel like if Fatima would have did what she did on this episode to Chaz in the beginning, it wouldn't even escalated this far. I think Fatima was feeling like she liked the attention. Just be honest. Just say that, you know what, you wasn't giving me the attention he was. I could have nipped it in the bud. But, you know, I kind of enjoyed it a little bit. I mean, I don't know how Zach would have felt about that, but it was clearly that was what it was. So they take accountability in this episode. I see a lot of people, well, some people are like, oh no, I didn't like that. He didn't really take accountability, but I feel like he actually did. I mean, he even said, which was surprising to me, the whole situation with Karen, when he heard Fatima say that she kind of felt relieved, just so happens Zach happened to feel a sigh of release himself. Even though he felt pain, I believe inside that pain was remorse, was a feeling of a relief, was a feeling of, should I feel relief? That's what made him even more depressed about it. Maybe he felt like he was wrong for feeling what he was feeling. But then when he heard Fatima saying it, it was like, I think it was at the wrong time. So it made him see it in a different light, right? So I do think he took accountability, and I love their scenes. And I love how we got back Fatima, because Fatima was, I feel like Fatima, we wasn't really getting the real Fatima. I feel like it was some parts in that the direction the writers went in that had us like, this ain't Fatima, because Fatima would have went off. Not that we need to see her going off all the time. It's just that, yeah, it wasn't our girl, but I'm glad she's back, especially with this whole Chaz thing. She definitely put him in his place. So I thoroughly enjoyed this scene. Now, on the next episode, we'll see what happens. They both took accountability, but hopefully nothing else goes in another direction. Will we see them back into some type of drama? So let's see what happens. As far as my next review, it is going to touch base on Andy and Fatima. So stay tuned.